Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Navigating legal disputes. Navigating legal disputes in the realm of employment law is a critical skill for any human resources professional, particularly for those seeking certification as a professional in human resources. This competency is essential because legal disputes can have significant financial, reputational, and operational impacts on an organization. As such, HR professionals must be adept at managing these disputes efficiently and effectively, ensuring compliance with legal standards while protecting the interests of the organization and its employees. The first step in navigating legal disputes is understanding the legal framework governing employment relationships. Employment law encompasses a wide array of statutes, regulations, and case law that regulate the rights and obligations of employers and employees. Key federal laws in the United States include the Fair Labor Standards Act, which governs minimum wage and overtime pay, the Family and Medical Leave Act, which provides employees with the right to take unpaid leave for certain family and medical reasons, and the Equal Employment Opportunity Laws, which prohibit discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, national origin, age, disability, and genetic information. In addition to federal laws, HR professionals must be aware of state and local regulations that may provide additional protections for employees or impose further obligations on employers. For example, some states have enacted their own minimum wage laws that set higher rates than the federal minimum wage, while others have specific requirements regarding paid sick leave or employee privacy. Staying informed about these regulations is crucial for ensuring compliance and mitigating the risk of legal disputes. Once the legal framework is understood, HR professionals must develop effective policies and procedures to promote compliance and address potential issues before they escalate into disputes. This involves creating clear, written policies on key topics such as discrimination, harassment, wage and hour practices, and employee leave. These policies should be communicated to all employees and consistently enforced to establish a culture of fairness and accountability within the organization. Training is another essential component of preventing legal disputes. HR professionals should provide regular training to managers and employees on relevant employment laws, organizational policies, and best practices for maintaining a respectful and compliant workplace. This training should cover topics such as recognizing and preventing discrimination and harassment, understanding wage and hour requirements, and properly documenting performance and disciplinary issues. By equipping employees with the knowledge and skills needed to navigate these issues, organizations can reduce the likelihood of disputes arising and ensure that any issues that do occur are handled appropriately. Despite these preventive measures, disputes may still arise, and HR professionals must be prepared to address them promptly and effectively. The dispute resolution process typically begins with an internal investigation to gather facts and determine the validity of the complaint. This investigation should be conducted impartially and confidentially, with a focus on gathering all relevant evidence and interviewing all parties involved. It is important for HR professionals to document the investigation process thoroughly, as this documentation can be critical in defending the organization against any potential legal claims. If the investigation reveals that a policy violation or legal infraction has occurred, HR professionals must take appropriate corrective action. This may involve disciplining or terminating the offending employee, providing training or counseling to prevent future issues, or implementing changes to policies or procedures to address any identified gaps. Taking swift and decisive action not only helps to resolve the immediate dispute, but also demonstrates the organization's commitment to maintaining a fair and compliant workplace. In some cases, internal resolution may not be possible, and the dispute may escalate to external legal action. When this occurs, HR professionals must work closely with legal counsel to develop a defense strategy and navigate the litigation process. This involves providing legal counsel with all relevant documentation and evidence, assisting with the preparation of legal filings, and participating in depositions and court proceedings as needed. Throughout this process, it is important for HR professionals to maintain open communication with legal counsel and ensure that the organization's interests are effectively represented. Mediation and arbitration are alternative dispute resolution methods that can be used to resolve legal disputes without going to court. Mediation involves a neutral third party who facilitates negotiations between the disputing parties to help them reach a mutually acceptable resolution. Arbitration, on the other hand, involves a neutral third party who hears evidence and arguments from both sides and then makes a binding decision. Both methods can be faster and less costly than litigation, and they offer the added benefit of keeping the dispute confidential. HR professionals should consider ADR options when appropriate and work with legal counsel to determine the best approach for resolving each dispute. It is also important for HR professionals to understand the potential consequences of legal disputes and to develop strategies for mitigating these risks. Legal disputes can result in significant financial costs, including legal fees, settlement payments, and potential damages awarded to the plaintiff. They can also harm the organization's reputation, leading to negative publicity, loss of business, and decreased employee morale. To mitigate these risks, HR professionals should proactively manage legal disputes by maintaining thorough documentation, implementing effective policies and training, and seeking early resolution through ADR methods when possible. In conclusion, navigating legal disputes is a critical skill for HR professionals, particularly those seeking PHR certification. By understanding the legal framework governing employment relationships, developing effective policies and procedures, providing training, conducting thorough investigations, and considering ADR options, HR professionals can effectively manage legal disputes and protect the interests of their organization and employees. This comprehensive approach not only helps to resolve disputes efficiently, but also promotes a fair and compliant workplace, ultimately contributing to the overall success of the organization. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.